You got to keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. You got to keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely.
Success comes right after the struggle. I ain't even giving up on whatever I wanted. The tragedies I've seen, I can't even stomach. Most of y'all weak as shit and would've started running. Every time I make it back to the crib, I'm thankful the Most High let me see all of it. Grateful I'm lovely, and I'm being real with this. Please don't judge me, I'ma stay on my shit. I'ma keep a grind mode button, push it, make it do something. No balls for me, cause I'm a loose cannon. I get to choose camera, switch it up, look up a new banner. Keep smoking on that Bama. I'm so lovely that you can't handle it. You know I stay lovely, you see I'm doing damage. You gotta keep your composure. Drop this one right here, it's over, yeah.
You got to keep it. Keep it.
Keep it.
You got to keep it lovely. You got to keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely.
I'ma stay in the cut, the fuck, I'm lovely. Good energy is the right way to rub me. Got the superpowers, they giving us the flowers. Cause we stay dropping new music for hours. It's so lovely that it's a classic. Type of bass that'll make it get active. 808 boom, yeah, you know that it's a tactic. HBIC, yeah, this shit is epic. On my shiznit, and you gon' respect it. Tired of the bullshit, so I'm about to get it, bitch. Won't leave my music around these players for real. Cause I got a vision for real. So don't even play around me empty. Better have a real plan, better be sweet. Something real stable that'll keep you out the streets. But you gotta keep it lovely, 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 yeah.
You got to keep it.
Keep it, keep it.
Keep it. You got to keep it lovely.
Lovely.
You got to keep it.
Keep it, keep it.
Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. Keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely. Keep it. Keep it. You got to keep it lovely.
Better triple the paper. If you're thinking about moving to the west, you better save up. Stop looking for them Captain Savers. End up on the stroll giving money to them fakers. End up broker than a motherfucker. Wonder why everybody trying to play ya. Want the Zaza, gotta get the right flavor. Or fuck around, be smoking with the mayor. But I swear, it's still a good vibe out here. Just like anywhere, you got to beware. Green in the air, don't fall for the traps, the cracks. Somebody always trying to piggyback. Get your stacks quick and smooth like that. Squares can't go everywhere, they gon' be keeping track. It's always gon' be folks that don't know how to act. But I'ma give you the facts so you can make it back. On the coast, you know we gotta roll it up.
California.
Yeah, real ones, VIP in the club.
Only California.
Summer breeze, everybody kicking back.
Only California.
So big, you know where we do it at.
Only
California. So big, you know where we do it at. So good, you can always get a loud pack. That real, ain't nobody stopping that. Straight kill, come and get you a free dab. Residential, rich niggas, a bunch of hood villains, but just go and mind your business. Trailer trashy greens, a bunch of weird ass things that turn you into a dope fiend, dope fiend. Only California. High speed on the gas and watch him hit the corner. Only California. We get the sky view, watching from the helicopters. How long when they invade the coppers? It's a trade up if you really wanna pop up. Keep yourself safe, don't get yourself knocked up. On vacay, can't leave if you're locked up. On the coast, you know we gotta roll it up.
Only California.
Yeah, real ones, VIP in the club.
Only
California. Summer breeze, everybody kicking back.
Only California.
So big, you know where we doing at.
give a pick up on y'all smoking on trees, smoking souls with the chrome. 40 acres, fuck a mute, and you can get the fuck on. Treat these races like a trick or people. You can get it too, but it won't be equal. Telling our lives the way it is. Forever getting mad, neither shed a tear. Busting a nutty and showing no fear. Mad Dog 2020 got me higher than a motherfucker. Telling them real. At times seems like our life is a joke. Let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass with a rope. And let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass with a rope. My everyday thing is being a boss and a mother. Definitely will try putting a boo on the map. But don't get it twisted, I will clap back with no strings attached. Humming and coming, and you know we not running with our knee in your neck. Without an ounce of respect, and your kids can get it too. No pity for the fool. Black one, you job, drop it as lit. With a flick of black power, rock the pipe up in the safe. Black Lives Matters terminated your case. Hands in your pocket, fuck it, time to rock it. Get some organization and stop playing and wait. Let me flip it and flop it. And let me flip it and flop it in your ass. Time to reverse this shit. Calling all spiritual rules. More power to my people. Yeah, karma is a bitch. Mama Jumbo, Juju, black magic voodoo. Cast spells on they soul. Give them spiritual blows. Add that to the attack. How can Whitey fight back? Unforeseen, move on. Straight disregard. Let's play a game of chess. I'll be the queen on the board. Moving my soldier. Protect my king and my castle. Checkmate 2020. Game is over. Calling all others. Let them feel it. Yeah. Yo, girl, mama boo. From Cali to the UK. Let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass to the floor. And let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass. Let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass to the floor. And let me flip it and flop it and hang your ass.
Welcome back to the lovely radio show. 4 Aces presents the network, and I'm your host, Miss Toy, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, updates, new content for my lovely listeners. This week, the lovely radio show wants to shout out Toby Real for international booking agent in Los Angeles, California for All City Day, Los Angeles. He linked me up on LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM Tuesday. So make sure y'all go do the app thing and go check that out. That was on Tuesday. They did a whole day of all Los Angeles vets, and I really appreciate it. Big support in hip-hop. It helps a lot, the genuine love for so many talented artists, songwriters, and producers, reaching more fans, of course, you know what I'm saying, and getting organic numbers since algorithms matter, you feel me? So, and thanks to the East Coast, because we was just talking about this, for showing love to the females in hip-hop, you know. We going to talk about that, because natural algorithms is all it's about over here. But first, much love to DJ E-Man, you know, for introducing me to my next guest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way the blessings is set up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't matter when you meet. It just matter what you do when you meet. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So I want to welcome Mama Boo to the lovely radio show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
What's
y'all.
up, girl?
What's going on? Girl, I'm here with you.
That's what's up.
In the building with Miss Toy, that mother. I was about to start using profanity.
No, you can't.
I
'Cause it's
can.
the lovely
Okay,
radio
well,
motherfucking
the
show.
motherfucking hot, legendary Miss Toy. What?
Man, but that's what I'm saying, Mama Boo. We both legends in our own right in our cities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But first, I just want them to know, how did you get that name? And let's tell them where you from. Tell us a little bit about
Okay,
you.
well, grew up in LA. Basically like the Gardena area / LA. Went to Mark Twain Mark Twain Elementary, Vanguard Middle School, and graduated from Centennial High School. So I'm actually from Anthony's Park. No longer active. Just I am who I am.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, I know what it
what was the other question? 'Cause
Well, I mean, Mama Boo,
left.
because you can talk and speak on whatever you want. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? As far as being you, because we're
Right.
gonna get to the nonprofit, we're gonna get to the Karen with action type chick you are,
Okay.
and the other things. But you know, you can kind of give them an idea of where you come from, and you know the things that you had to overcome to be able to give back like you are now. You know?
Okay, so for sure, anyone that has seen different interviews of me, I grew up with a mother on drugs. My dad passed away when I was about 12 years old. He got murdered. So I was basically one of the kids in the inner city that couldn't read up to part, couldn't do math, none of that type of thing. So instead of someone helping me, which I never got the help, I actually just took it out being physical and became very violent as far as into other kids in the school or around apartments or whatever. So I just grew up just basically on my own, just being insecure, now that I'm grown and I can look back at it, I was actually insecure because I didn't have the basic fundamentals to get through school. Yeah. So I just took it out being violent and aggressive.
Yeah.
So that was the kid that I was.
If my mom is in the chat, I mean, you know, she had a child that was incorrigible as well. I was expelled from all school districts in Los Angeles, Inglewood, and everything. So I had to go. I got kicked out of the whole district. So I went to school up north for a while. When I came back, I was, you know, valedictorian. I got all A's. You know, I excelled. You know what I'm saying? I graduated with a 3.8 after I finished doing all of that dirt.
Okay.
And then I knew what I wanted to do. So I can relate to your coming up, you know, and your upbringing, because sometimes you do have to fight. Like, you know, Color Purple. All my life I had to fight. But the fight turned into some real good things. So
yeah, it turned into good things after I had my daughter. But if you are that kid and you're going through all that and not getting the support that you need within the household, you know, some of that stuff you don't have to go through that as a kid. Had you had support, love, and nurture in the household,
you can have
and
that
I didn't
stuff.
have that.
And these kids nowadays have it. But
they have it all, but they a different breed of people.
They wild.
I think they from the moon or something. They from a different planet.
Yes. Hey, y'all in the chat. I see y'all. We multitasking over here. You know, I got Mama Boo, you know, and
right.
And thanks for having me on your show too. You know,
that was all my pleasure.
Intimate talk with Mama Boo, man.
Right.
We had a good time too. You know what I'm saying? Day after the video, Only California, and my sis came out to support.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The whole day. What I'm saying is the beach, and she met me at the club.
Right.
All hours of the night.
Right.
Grown folks don't do this stuff no more. Now unless you're really in the life. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're not in life, because I know I was sleepy. Like, okay, I got to stay woke.
I had to rest a little bit, but because knowing what I had to do, my adrenaline was up, and I wanted to make sure that I was on point. But that's not You know, they was just inviting me to a video shoot the other day. Thanks for the invite, guys. Hope you had a good time. Right. I'm not, you know, we want the invites, but certain places I just not doing, and I don't know where everybody been.
Because I don't go too much of nowhere. People think like Mama Boo be everywhere doing this, doing that. No, I be doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Exactly.
What
I've giveaway, and then I'm with my kids, and I'm mostly in the house or I'm taking care of business on the city council. So
we see you busy here on the Lovely Radio Show, and we applaud you. Can you tell us about your nonprofit?
Yes, my nonprofit is Live Your Life, and it's geared to help women and teens at risk. Basically, I want to be to someone else who I needed when I was out there. So that's the basics of it. Just adding on.
Full circle.
Passing out food once a week. So that's just the added thing. But where my real spirit and where I really want to be with it is to at least change one or two girls that's going down the wrong path like I was. Yeah. If it was just someone that had the sense that I have now that just snatched my little ass up and said something to me, I probably wouldn't have did half of the fucked up shit I did.
Yeah, and you can't take it back. You know, God don't make mistakes. He wanted you to be able to, you know, show somebody else an experience that they might not need to go through, but they need to see that another black woman survived. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we need to see that example.
Yeah, and we can respect them more opposed to somebody talking to us that ain't never been through nothing. It's like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear you.
Exactly, and they already don't listen as it is, but if you really in them streets and you already know what it was, you can speak a language that they will understand. Because I understood, spirit. Yeah, I understood a certain language, so it changed me, you know what I mean? And I feel honored to have another queen such as yourself that come from the streets.
One. Like I'm the one that's on cloud 10.
Though.
I'm like Miss Toy. I done seen you on videos, okay? And I'm sitting in the building with Miss Toy. Like, do you not know how good it feels to me to just be around another woman that actually support, not say it? Because I've been dealing with different other females that's like, okay, I want you on my show, and then you could tell that they're not genuine or authentic with what they want. They just want you to come on there to kind of boost their ratings. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? To really support me and have me on your YouTube and everything like that. It's like a booster for me.
Thank you for saying
that. You know,
that.
like in real life.
But I just genuinely love when our brothers introduce us to each other.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. I may have, you know what I mean, missed a couple of other opportunities to meet other women. But when it comes down to somebody I trust and know that he said, you know, DJ E-Man, we talking about you. I know you listening tonight.
Right?
You sent me a message and you posted up, you know, the flyer. We appreciate that. But he said you was a real one. Miss Toy, you will love her. And so those words to me don't always come often. You know what I'm saying? Because people always want to send a female to me, make me feel like I'm supposed to teach them something. No, you gonna already have to know something around here, because we trying to make independent bosses around here. You see me doing all this stuff, I had to learn these things. Yeah. So I have experts on my team that know what they doing too. If you come on my label, I want you to know how to do some things. I want you to be ready to get your own studio. I want you to be able to start your own radio show. You don't have to work under me. Right. It's not about that. Right. We are teammates in this, and we supposed to be making money with each other, and not who's the best and who's the biggest, because they monopolize so much of the money, and most of those artists don't even own their music. True. So I own my music. I own You Could Do It with Ice Cube and Mac 10. And throughout my career, I've been able to share and consult women in hip hop. Right. So I'm sharing some things, and I'm glad you're sharing some things on the outside, because I may not be able to reach them, and you may not be able to reach everybody, but hopefully we reaching some queens out there and some young women out there that would love to be a part of the Lovely Radio Show. If you want to send in your music, you know, submit your bio and your MP3 to goe@misstoymusic.com. I'm always willing to listen to music, and especially if you own it and it's out right now. I mean, I dig that, because you grinding right now. Don't rely on just regular radio. They got somebody paying them. You know, they already told us, they exposed it, $250,000 to get everybody music played. You feel me? If you gonna spend $250,000 and put it in the air and don't know if people gonna play your music, then that's on you. I can't waste $250,000 for radio. I'm gonna start my own show. Yeah. So that's why it's important that y'all know. Highly important. When you go through stuff, nobody not taking y'all experiences away. I can't take them away. I just want y'all to know, like, look out for this. It's cons in this business. It's clowns. Tell us some of the stuff you've been through. As far as, you know, I mean, because we did just play one of your songs. Tell us about that. That's a whole other lane.
Right. That was like over a year ago, Flip It and Flop It. I had a guy reach out to me from the UK, and he was looking for a female artist, basically right around that time. That was with the George Floyd thing and everything that was going on with that. And so he reached out to me and sent me maybe like just one little music, one little record, but it was, I ain't gonna say all that. So we had to like redo the little record and put the little extra little here's and there's in there. But it was only like 2 minutes long. And it's actually a soundtrack that's over in the UK of a movie. Okay. So I just had to just work it and just go from there, kind of like freestyle it all the way through, because originally sitting there, I was like, I don't feel this track. And I was kind of like about to be like, no, because I haven't rapped in so many years that I don't want to come and not sound right. So, but me and DJ E-Man made it happen, and it is what y'all hear right now.
Yeah, he told me he sends you some tracks and stuff. You know, if you ever get back into it, let us know. You know what I'm saying? On this side, you can put a record together with your loved ones, you know, and always put it up. You know, people always feel like you got to go out there and do the, you know, song and dance with it, but you could actually just put up music. You know what I'm saying, and put it out.
I'm working on something. I just been. My hand just in every cookie jar, from the city council to the nonprofit to my kids, which is my foundation, my everyday thing, and just being a woman. So it'd be like, I want to jump in the studio, but then again, I'll be like, okay, that's not as important as feeding my people. You know, that's not as important as being on the city council and getting these bylaws rewritten. Because what a lot of people don't know, I haven't really put it out there yet. But mind you, ladies, ladies and men, whoever is listening, coming from a young woman that could not read and write, graduating out of high school, to now being a college graduate, to being on the city council. So I'm telling y'all, it's not nothing that you can't do if you don't. When you put your mind to it, you can do anything. Period. Yeah. So my thing recently, and I haven't too much spoke on it yet because I kind of want to get more of a feel of it, is I'm actually the chair of the bylaws committee. So I'm the head person on this committee. I run the meetings. So my thing is to just get change in my neighborhood, because you have so many people that's been on a city council for years that do not want to change anything. And we're talking about like older people. No disrespect to grandmas and grandpas, because I'm very check, much so sis. It's a not trying to check. Yeah,
you know, and that check should be used to help others, and especially in your
you got people that want to
they
hold
don't
on
live
to
in those
money.
Communities. You know,
it's just different stuff, because I'm planning to do a homeless event real soon, but I want like it's not called the porta potties, but it's like the porter showers or whatever they pull up or whatever, you know, so they can shower, they can get some new clothes and eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on now. But you have the people on the council that feel like, you know, that's too much money or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So it's just one of those things where I made sure that I was going to be the chair of the bylaws because we finna dig into this.
Get it, girl. And just the warrior spirit behind you. We love that. And we'll support you as much as we can. And we want you guys to support too. So make sure you give them your pages and your YouTube and everywhere. Yeah, and then also give your Cash App too, because, you know, people love to do donations. Okay. And help off. Yeah, help the nonprofit because with the hygiene and then another thing, because, you know, I go all day. Another thing is a lot of people see what I do and just be like, she got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just doing it and she got it. That's but it's a whole struggle behind the back scenes of what I don't put on social media. Yeah. What I put on social media is as I have it all fanned out, and then I show the food and may show people here and there, but it's going to pick up the food. Is networking with these people, is saying that no, I don't want this for my people, I want this for my people, because you have people want to give hot chips or you know things that really we don't need a lot of cakes, a lot of pies. We need meat, we need fruits, and we need vegetables. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of things that I have to come out the pocket of that people don't see that. But it's not for me to tell you that because I'm doing this because I want to do it. I'm going to do it. That's why we say give the Cash App, because we, you know, people are all often on YouTube giving money and thousands of dollars just listening to someone talk about drama or what's the bullshit that's going on. And these are causes that, of course, she needs money back in the bank. She still got to put gas in the cars and, you know, make sure that people around her is fed and that they're helping her and things like that. So we want to, you know, make sure we put the word out to help, you know, assist. You know, you're always looking for people to do stuff in the community, and then when you get somebody, then it's all question marks and stuff. You know, don't do that. Don't do that to my sis.
That's so sad about it, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And my thing is, I didn't got to the point mentally where I'm not worried about whether my neighborhood helped me or not, because I'm going to do it.
It's up to us to, you know, push the line and add the pressure, apply the pressure. Also, applying pressure. We want to brag on your daughter, you know, a little bit, because we apply pressure in the right way with love. Yes. And, you know, because you spoke on, you know, that you didn't read or write, your genes have created a genius. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give some love to the birthday girl that's coming up.
Birthday girl coming up. What is that? Wednesday, October 6th. She will be 20 years old. I'm so proud of my baby. Like, I made sure, and I mean, to her, she may have seen it as I was being so mean and just so on her head. But to her, I'm still mean. I'm still mean. But it's different now. It's different now. But to her, with her, she showed me she was very intelligent and smart in elementary. I made her stay that intelligent, smart person. Period. Wow. She got to high school, went to act up 9th to 10th grade, and I had to snatch her soul out of her body and get that bitch back.
He's like, here you go.
Here you go. Let me fix it and give it back.
She's too bright for that.
And she's just been on point. Like, I haven't had no issues out of my baby since by 11th grade. That's I could not have asked
she had to get that out of her sister.
Daughter. Yeah, she had to get it on. I had to get it out with her. Yeah, we gonna get this together.
Yeah, we doing this together.
And then we gonna get it back right.
But diving into the education portion of it is so important that, you know, you instilled enough in her that she got it. She over there doing some jobs.
Yeah, because I know how hard it was with me not being able to read and being scared when a teacher called my name to read. So you're not finna do that. None of y'all is about to do that because I know that made me go on a tangent. Now I'm arguing with somebody over there that ain't got nothing to do with page 7.
That's the mentality, yeah.
You know, so we're not gonna do that. So,
and thank you for, you know, your courage in saying that, and, you know, allowing other people who are in that situation to grow from there. Right. Because it's a lot of other people, you know, like R. Kelly just went to jail because, you know, he have a lot going on in his life where he couldn't read and write, and things that he did and that was done to him, he did to other people. Right. So you can lash out when you don't know. Oh, absolutely. You're not educated and you're not, spiritually connected to something that can help you in those areas where you need help. Because a lot of us young people, elder people, they need help in other areas, and just communication can apply a lot of intelligence along the way, you know. So I appreciate you sharing that. And I mean, anybody that's in the chat, let me go in here and see what's going on.
See what y'all saying.
I haven't been over here. Hey, Heller, what's going on, my warrior? You know what I'm saying? I got Gail in the chat. Low Wick, I got my international warrior in there. Let's go, SOTR. I don't know who you are. You're new in here, but I appreciate you stopping through. Why don't y'all put where y'all from and what y'all got going on tonight in the chat so we can chop it up with y'all as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all. I'm chopping it up with my sis, so I'm like, I got to multitask. I got to come over here and know y'all live in my chat and know that y'all feeling the Lovely Radio Show with all of this love. It come from something real and genuine over here. So Lovely Radio, we don't put on no front.
Ain't got time for that.
I'm just doing what's naturally and organically right for my career and other people's, endeavors. So when you have a business, make sure you shout me out. Make sure you go to the Lovely Radio Show on Instagram or Facebook and just go in the DM with some intelligence and tell us what you do. Yeah. We want to support you as well. Absolutely. But we get a lot of crazy, stuff that happens. That's so. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know I done had pages hacked. My cousin had a page hacked not too long ago. Then one of my cousins is a artist, a painter, and somebody fake like they do her work. Where my cousin work, it's behind that on that red painting. Okay, like the butterfly that is blocking it. Yes, okay. But my cousin is very talented. And, just have people out there ready to steal your stuff. So have you ever been through something like that?
No.
Good.
No.
Look.
No.
Good. So we register songs around here. That's why we tell y'all about how to register music. And, make sure you register with BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, or whatever you need to do if you're putting out music. Because over here, you have to have your music registered. We Shazam your shit. And a lot of times, when we Shazam your shit, and somebody else music and name come on, you're not getting played over here because you don't know what's going on with how that works.
Right.
That's somebody else's song. Don't buy and rent no songs from YouTube and bring it over here because we don't play that. Okay. You have to have original music, or you have to have that song or sample approved, in which you have to register it so we can play it. Like we have songs that have samples in the background. I mean, I got Curtis Mayfield on one of my songs. Shout out to D-Mac, you know what I'm saying? My loved one, Inglewood, in the building. Just for giving us an opportunity to have something classic from back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what?
Because all the back in the day music is coming back around.
It has to.
Yeah. And
it was the best music.
Some hot old school tracks out there I want to play with. And it's DJ E-Man know that
E-Man.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get on something real soon because it's like 2 songs are old school, but I just love them. So I just got to make a rap to it. And then we'll
get them all registered up to par, ready to get out so we can play them right here on Lovely Radio first. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what we do. And y'all know I got a lovely mix for y'all today. It's off the chain. Y'all already heard some of Mama Boo music. And that was great because, see, she already told me she was a rapper. Let's talk about this. The West Coast and the East Coast had a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, opposed to what time frame we was in. It was a lot of great hip-hop going on. You know what I'm saying? What part was you playing in there, and who was you working with?
You know what? I wasn't really working with anyone back then. I just had books and books of raps with me and my homegirl. I don't have them, but I got some of them up here. Good. But I didn't work with too much of no one. I worked with, PT. He's connected with Dre. He's in my neighborhood, so a little bit, but that was some shady stuff or what have you. So what I would do is just be at Backyard Boogies and people on the microphone snatch the mic from them literally and get on the mic and just flow. So it was just more of me. To be honest, I was gang banging so much I wasn't doing anything outside of gang banging, which now I look back and I see where I could have went to the stars.
That is DJ E-Man. That's
okay. So it was. I wasn't working with anyone. Matter of fact, I went to BET Live or something like that. This was like 99. And during intermission, the guy was like, you know, are there any artists, any singers, whatever in the audience? And I'm raising my hand like, hell yeah, bring the mic over here. So I flowed, like just toe their ass up. But then I wasn't knowledgeable to know that most producers and people like that, you don't see them on the videos and stuff like that. So later on, they was giving me their cards and like, man, like come to my studio. It was maybe like 8-9 dudes that was saying that to me. I was looking for blue on their buttons or blue on their pants, blue on their shoes. And it was like on Bloods, I can't do that. Just stupid shit. Like seriously. And I don't know who they were. But now me being grown, like it ain't no telling who them people were. And I'm sitting there like on Bloods. I don't want you know.
I mean,
like what the like girl
we come from
boss?
the same coin, but you know, being on the Up and Smoke tour, I was just like one day while everything was just, you know, unfolding, and I was like, damn, okay, Cube, he's from, you know, the blue side, but he got on black, you know. I said, I'm gonna go down the middle with this nigga and do the black.
Okay.
And represent for the whole world. The gangsters all across the world with it. You feel me? It's just an image. But behind the scenes, I had my red chucks in their face every day. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me feel like, you know, even though I come from the hood, don't treat me, you know what I'm saying?
No different.
Don't treat me different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come in here getting drunk with everybody. I want to come in here and get on the stage and rock out with this song. You feel me?
Yes.
So I could walk away with something and not just have bad memories of this shit.
But the thing
you know?
about that is, to me, it just seemed like the ones, like for my example, I know other girls from different neighborhoods that rap too, but they was fucking on a lot of niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
They seemed like they was going somewhere when it seemed like I was not going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now here it is, if we look at the who
the
doing
proof in
what
the
right
pudding.
now,
Yeah, the proof
then
in the
it's
pudding.
kind of like you fell off way back then because it's just too much mileage on your body and the respect is lost.
Exactly.
I have high respect because I'm not one that's doing anything. I'm
likewise.
considered stingy in my neighborhood. But it seemed as if the ones that's doing all this fucking, it seemed like they reach up, but they don't stay up there.
I've seen
that
the
be
same
the thing.
thing.
And it seemed like the ones like us, it's harder because we not putting out. But in the long run, it really don't work.
That means I had to learn who actually is in charge of the studio experience, and then learning later on the master recording where you record your studio. That's who owns the masters. Yeah. So I can't just record with any producer anyway. Okay. Right? Because then that's giving them, you know, ownership of my music. So learning that early, they already knew. I can't play with her with this. It got to be some money involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a music business, so I could charge you. If you want my time, we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got to cut a check some kind of way. Or I'm bouncing. Even when I did You Could Do It, I went in there at least 15, 20 minutes, sis. It was 30 niggas in that motherfucker. You think I want to stay in the studio with all these niggas? Put me on the mic and then let's go. Yeah. Because I don't know what y'all up in here doing. Right. But this song seemed like it's very important. Yeah. So You Could Do It got done where the bitch was just like, okay, what we doing? And niggas is like, do it sexy, do it sexy. I'm like, what the fuck is these niggas? Right. I'm like, Q, what we doing? Right. What we need to do? And then he was like, do this. Get that weed, went in that booth and laid that shit and bounced. Because I don't need no more conversation. It's just gonna cause them unnecessary. Yeah. But the respect comes with that. They be loving when you like that. They be kind of like, I don't like her. She be having an attitude. Yeah. My attitude is protect me. Yeah. Like you're not the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. So it's respect that come with that. That's what I wanted to get into. Like, you know, even if you're not totally into the music side, you experience some things where you have to protect your spirit and your energy and your peace. Yeah. So I respect that. You feel me? Oh yeah. Because with it's challenging. Yeah, with the gangbang world, I say it a lot that women have to go through two things. You're competing to be the baddest chick and you're competing against the guys. Yeah. The guys only compete against guys. So we have like a double whammy trying to be as tough as we are. You better say that shit. I'm trying to be tough to show you I'm tougher than you. And then I got these guys over here. I'm trying to let them know that I'll bust you in your mouth too. Yeah. So it's a lot that comes with being a female and in general. When you try to get fly and just try to tone yourself down, then people just take that for weakness too. So it's always a character
always.
that you have to switch up to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're coming from LA, this is some real hood shit, y'all.
No, some real
it's
shit.
Not that it's hood. It's just the fact with the time we grew up in. It was. You know what I'm saying? Right now, y'all would think, oh, that's silly. But no, it's some gangs and gang territories that's right on the next block. And sometimes you got to be careful and be safe where you're going. And so that was how we grew up. You know, I grew up like that. Going through Rogers Park, I was like 5, 6 girls. You know what I'm saying? One morning. And it was like, either it was going to change me to be this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much how I got experience. Because I was like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm carrying weapons to school now. It's going to be a problem.
Brass
you feel me?
I
had a Dillinger that I carried.
You
know what I'm saying? I broke my thumb a couple of times. But felt like it. Busting my... But because of the environment and the way other people are raised. And then you start when you grow up. And I've grown up and I've come from a great household, and I started realizing people don't like that you come from people that love you. You know what I'm saying? If you come from love and you come from people that take care of you, that's the problem.
That's
the
whole problem.
They don't have that
because you think you cute, you think you
even
smart.
in relationships.
Like that don't even make
sense.
If
your mate don't come from love, he not gonna give you love. He can't give you love. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in those situations where I come from so much love that Nick was mad at me for all the love and just couldn't give me the love that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm real picky with who I have in my life because all my family members and all my loved ones matter to me more than anybody who's gonna maybe temporary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why when you put the single one up, I was like, get them, sis. Let them know. You know, we got standards. We got high standards. We got goals.
Yeah.
You know, what's the rest of your year look like? You know, you have any more events?
I'm trying to pull some more out. Of course, I need to have my turkey giveaway as well as my second annual toy drive. So I'm just networking like big dog. Just like I'm just out here grinding, just not doing nothing to the left. I'm straightforward and I'm doing what I want to do. Like for the first time in my life, for the last 2 years, I've been doing what I want to do. I haven't had a second person saying anything to me about nothing. Just everybody that's around me right now are positive people that have been encouraging, people that has been replenishing me and not just deplete me. You know what I'm saying? Like you have people all the time. Again. They just depletes you of everything, all your energy, and will not replenish you back.
Nope.
So I learned that the hard way, and we not doing that.
No,
I just been to myself and just grinding, and I can hear myself more clear.
I'm glad. I'm thankful that you came, and you know. We multitasking, y'all. Thank you, everybody that's in the chat. You know, when you running the show, you got everything going on.
Right.
You got to shout out people. Shout out to Saint, you know, for ACES Networks while we're even here. You know, it's a blessing to be able to have loved ones who have whole networks, you know what I'm saying, that can add my show. Come on now, we got a caller. I love that.
Yes.
I love it. What's up? Thanks for calling the Lovely Radio Show. Who we got on the line and where you calling from? Can y'all hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, hey. What's up? Who we got on the line?
This Toy.
This E-Man?
What's up, Miss Toy? This is the original DJ E-Man.
What it do?
I'm just sitting here listening to you two beautiful ladies.
So you enjoying what's going on. You have some input in this. So how was it working with Mama Boo?
Oh, first of all, let me just say I am so proud of that young lady sitting next to you.
Me too.
Thank you.
So proud of her. She's amazing. And I told you she was everything that you remind me of.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my sis. Yeah. You didn't lie. No, for real. And I have to know more about her story to understand why you said that.
Oh yeah, she got some stuff up. If people don't know her and want to go check her out, when she first came on, I think it was a Street Games interview. I mean, I didn't see the interview, but she did that, and then we had a radio show over at KXLU 88.9 FM, which is in LA, live radio. And shoot, she hit us up and came to tell her story like she's doing now with you. This was like 2.5 years ago. And shoot, you know how the Breakfast Club got that female on the show and everybody got that female on their show?
Yep.
We was like, yeah, we don't need that. So she got on the show and, man, she's just been a comet ever since. Just took off.
Man, that fiery spirit, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, tell it like it is pretty much. and sitting
and
pretty
so
while she
you
doing
remind
it.
me so much of you, Toy. Because you remember when we met over 20 years ago?
Yes, sir.
It was a bad time for me, man, and I really couldn't get with you and connect how we wanted. And you wanted to do a track with me, so yeah, y'all. Miss Toy wanted to do a track with you, man, 20-some years ago, but I dropped the ball because there's so much going on. But
well, we the label now.
Yeah,
We can do whatever we want to. You know what I'm saying? When you got your own label and your producers call from 20 years, it don't matter 30 years. You call and tell me you got something for me, we doing something, you know? So we working on that now.
If you gonna stay looking fresh and young like that, then you know it's always.
Hey, you know black don't crack. We got Benjamin Buttons in our family.
But no, seriously, I just wanted to call in and let y'all know I'm listening to the show. I hope a lot more people are listening.
Me too.
You guys are fantastic. Y'all need to get a show together with one of them.
This what we doing. You know, if they start requesting stuff like that, then I'm gonna have her back. She don't have no problem coming to the Lovely Radio Show. Obviously, some people ain't even been here, but now y'all see what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show y'all on YouTube, but we appreciate you emailing. I really wanted you to call in. I'm glad you did, you know, to give them a little bit of history of our history and also Mama Boo history, you know, because you work with some really thoroughbred chicks from Los Angeles, Inglewood, and we love you for just staying thorough with the females.
Absolutely.
You know, we talk a lot of shit and say that, you know, East Coast got y'all beat, but you know, you stepped on up and let a nigga know, you know, nah, nigga, I'm from the West Coast. I'm gonna shout out the females.
Right.
And we ain't gonna put, you know, keep sweeping them under no damn rugs, because guess what? I ain't going unless it's this red rug I'm sitting in front of. I ain't doing that for nobody.
Right.
You know?
Right. And I knew that. I felt that from day one with you and day one with her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. You know, you got to let people shine. It don't matter female, male. If they got it.
Yeah.
Man, you got to put that on. And a lot of people don't want to do that. You know the situation. So
I know.
That situation with Mama Boo, that's just what it was. She had to get put on. And let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead.
For anybody that's listening around the world or in LA that knew about the station, Power 106, back in the day, that is not me. That was a young DJ who borrowed my name while I was out. Right around the time I met you, Toy, I don't know if you remember, I had to drive buses. I had to walk away from music because I had to take care of my business due to some ugliness.
Real life,
but that DJ, a lot, I'm talking about decades of celebrities and musicians came to LA to Power, and they would meet this guy called DJ E-Man. And I would get hit up all the time, like, bro, was that you? Nah, that wasn't me over there with the guy Big Boy.
Big Boy
took the rapper from Atlanta's name, and the DJ borrowed my name.
And everybody took everybody's name, because Rick Ross and took people's name. Right. Like, everybody doesn't start stealing. You feel me? You know, they stole my name. You know, the West Coast stole my name, gave it to Latoya Williams. I understand. So, you know, they just called me Latoya Williams the other day. They were talking about your song, for whatever the song is. I said, that ain't even me. Shit. Do your homework first. I can say no shit.
So I just want to clear that up with everybody. You know,
we love that.
Original DJ E-Man.
Show to add that extra that the females need to see.
Yeah.
I always have a lot of great guys, you know. I had Chucky Booker, Carl Thomas, a bunch of my hip-hop rap homies, you know what I'm saying, on the show. But I'm always looking for my loved ones, my warriors, my queens, the ones that's out here doing the work. You know, not the ones that's out there doing the twerk. I'm just not that auntie. Not that, you know.
You're not that auntie?
I'm not that auntie.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Do what y'all do. That music is going to settle in y'all system, and you're going to be sick one day, and you're going to need this warrior music. So make sure you tune into Lovely Radio Show every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tonight I have my special guest, Mama Boo, in this thing. What's up? We keep it real lovely around here, so y'all can understand how that goes. You know, let me go back in my chat. We're going to get into this music right quick. Go on and tell them where they can cash app, send donations, where they can find you at, and your YouTube page.
YouTube page is Mama Boo Boo, MOMA BOOBOO. IG Mama Boo 132, MOMA BOOO132. Cash app is my nonprofit cash app, Live Your Life 32.
Yep. Live your life, y'all.
Or you guys can check me out on my website, which is www.liveyourlife32.org.
See, the website's popping, MissToyMusic.com. You got a website? We got it cracking. I'm telling y'all, the youth ain't playing with y'all. Got a birthday celebration going up right here on Lovely Radio Show. It's your girl, Miss Toy Mama Boo, and we'll be right back. Lovely Radio, let go.
Yeah, man, you got me fucked up. Like, you just made yesterday. Like, what the fuck? I'm not your bitch. Like, I'm not your bitch. Yeah, are you serious? I'm not your bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's your bitch? Yeah, you single too. Like, you know they more than me. I'm not your bitch. Nigga calling all day like yesterday. I wasn't even fucking with y'all. Broke nigga couldn't even get a picture. Baby girl, not even fucking with y'all. I'm a boss, baby, do what she like. Anytime that she want, I can afford this life. Everything that I want, I get dough on these hoes, and you know what I like. Be fly every day when I want. You don't even know that, baby girl, I go and take your nigga. And your nigga wanna take a picture. And your nigga wanna get my digits. Your nigga wanna get it, but I ain't fucking with it. I'm so cool on your nigga, cause I'm about that life. You can say that twice. I'm not your bitch, nigga, I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch. I don't play that shit, don't claim this bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch, and I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya, cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch. So don't claim this bitch. Your man be on my line like he call me every night and every day he on my Insta. He leave a comment, I don't leave a holler back, but you know we double tapping every picture. I'm not your bitch, so don't call me on my name, don't get mad, cause I ain't fucking with ya. Not my type of nigga, not my cup of tea. I don't fuck with you, you ain't gotta fuck with me, and that's reality. I'm too real, I'm not your bitch, ain't your bitch over there. Get out my face, excuse my bad. I'm not your bitch, please understand that. I ain't fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. Nigga, get the picture. I ain't never fucking with ya. I'm not your bitch, you not my nigga. I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch. I don't play that shit, don't claim this bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch, and I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya, cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch, so don't claim this bitch. I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. You ain't got the right figure, should really sound bitter. Tryna tag me on Twitter, but round the block you's a bitch, nigga. I'm not your bitch, you just a fan of me, trick. They really tryna stay up in my mix. Ain't even got a line on a chick, but you swear to God you give me good licks. And I'm like, who is this when I see your pic? Better knock it off, can't claim that I'm the one. I'm roasting you in public, don't think this shit is fun. And fuck around and end up in a ditch. I'm not your bitch, you ain't even doing big shit. And I'm G.O. Entertainment. If you can't afford to handle the payments, looks like stalking me gon' be dangerous. Better start running, we finna start gunning. Cause I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch, nigga. I don't play that shit, don't claim this bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch, and I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya. I ain't even fucking with ya, cause I'm not your bitch. Cause I'm not your bitch, so don't claim this bitch.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, yeah. You say you hate me, but I know that this your song, yeah. Angry Texas, we don't never get along, yeah. We've been rocking with each other for so long, yeah. Maybe that's why it's been harder to move on, yeah. And you changed too. And your mama and your friends, they gonna blame too. And you hate it when somebody say my name, ooh. Every time you hear my name, you wanna drink, ooh, ooh. You wanna go out, you wanna get drunk, you wanna get lit. You wanna get crazy, do everything that you never did. You wanna get bent, you wanna revenge, you wanna get dick. But you ain't about that life, so you might fuck a bitch. You might break a window. You might do some wild shit out of impulse. You say that you hate me and we not involved, but you still checking on me trying to find info. I know, I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh?
I hate a fuck nigga, used to be a fuck nigga. Couldn't even blame her if she did fuck niggas. You run your bitch through the mud, you deserve that. So you can feel it for yourself where it hurt at. What goes around comes around, I know you heard that. While you was creeping, tell me, did it not occur that this nigga sliding in the DMs every AM, every PM used to be like automatic, she would curve that. That was before when you was loyal, now it's thirst traps on a profile, and niggas know how to spot a chink in your armor, you been tripping, dawg. You ain't been keeping your promise, you been pimping, dawg. Now bitches winking your comments, she suspicious, dawg. And now you reaping your karma, she got niggas, dawg. Calling her phone while you gone and your bitch ass can't even feel no way, cause you doing her the same. Now you know the pain, and what used to be the dynamic duos and flames, and you too proud to see that you hold the blame from all that playing, nigga, we too old for games, man. You broke her heart, huh? When you met her, she was young and hella pure, huh? Ain't had no clue that she was fucking with a dog, huh? You never thought you'd see the day that she was gone, huh? But you was wrong, huh? Yeah, you was wrong, huh? Cause now it's later, she ain't answering your calls, huh? She VIP, she out here fucking with the stars, huh? Some other nigga got her, now he about to spoil her. You could've spoiled her, hey, but you starved her, yeah, yeah.
One city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Yeah. Yeah. If Chappelle moved to Ghana to find his peace in a rolling where the service always roaming, I'm packing my bags and going. It's a challenging act, it's a balancing act. Visit beautiful places, it's more out here than the trap. Houses in Long Island, they always found him. House in the South, a nigga barely got out. Sunny LA, remember calls with Dr. Dre. He told me, don't let the palm trees fool you, nigga, be safe. Me and my higher self, we often would speak. Somehow we lost the connection, might meet a Joshua tree. And it's been bothering me. Too many wavy women, gotta log out of IG. Can't be my age DMing, no kidding. It's hard to move like a civilian. I write the truth cause I live it, not like you musical niggas. We did it big and they bigots. They rather shoot than write tickets. What it feel like to go get it, what it feel like to go miss it. In one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody. My dog bought a plane, said let's go to Paris. That's where baguettes are from, French bread that's long and narrow. I like the other definition, rectangular carrots. The concept of the song is rather esoteric. This girl said in Grenada we should go get married. Broke the meaning down of the Virgin Mary. And you got your own place. My favorite part of the night when you text me that you made it home safe. I'm contemplating at the home base how I'm used to breakfast in the ghetto sipping OJ. That's a picture right there, a moment in time. Before anybody wanted a photo of mine. Before the internet energy and social decline destroyed the vibe, fooling us with the headlines, keeping us blind. Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Wishing I find one city, one country, one state. Some place to be nobody. Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably. Some place to be nobody.
All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I can beat them now? They put their words on me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people who didn't like the labor but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself, fuck a projection. See me in my freedom taking all my land back. They said a lot against me thinking I just stand back. I got my legs beneath me, I got my hands back. A lot of people sabotaged, they couldn't stand that. I turned the other cheek, I took blow after blow. There's so much crisis in the world cause you reap what you sow. When you keep what you know is meant for someone else, the ditch you dig for them you might just end up in yourself. I'm in the secret place, I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands but keep hiding their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then you block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is what you're left with. Pride and ego over love and truth is fuck reckless. Y'all niggas got a death wish, the stupid leaves me breathless.
Some place to be. Yeah. Ain't ducking nothing. I just might have to build my own city where y'all need a real nigga passport to enter. Miss Hill, we ain't going nowhere. They gonna have to deal with us. Make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Lovely Radio Show. 4 Aces presents the network, and I'm your host, Miss Toy, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers, updates, new content for my lovely listeners, and of course, special guests. I got my homegirl up in this damn thing.
Hey,
Mama Boo up in this thing with me. So it feels good to have Woman of the West up here representing. And shout out to artist submission, Cheyenne featuring Lord G. Produced by Lord G. What's up, Militia All-Star Gang? Yeah, Lord G, we love you. Thank you for submitting some music. And also stream the Lovely Radio Show on Spotify and Tidal. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these numbers up. And artists, if you did submit music, you should be streaming it anyway, so you can get your coins. And anything you want to say, any shout outs, requests for next week?
Well, my only shout outs, I love to give shout outs to my kids for helping me stay grounded, because it'd be a lot of life is life. You have twists and turns. But my kids, they all 3 individual different personalities, and they keep me grounded. So I'm shouting out my kids on this one.
That's right. This is a family-oriented show. My mom's, my auntie, my cousins, all of them be in the chat with me. And all my warriors, they warriors. They're warriors. Look, you gotta play back right there. Multitasking, that's the engineer in the background. But this is a family-oriented show. That's why it's called The Lovely Radio. We hood. We happy that we have a lot of different things that we've learned along the way, experiences that we've, able to learn. But we also happy we able to turn things into a business and monetize our things. You know what I'm saying? Our own success is just believing. So one thing you got to know on Lovely Radio Show, we're going to show love, but you got to believe in yourself, dog. You can't just be sitting around here waiting on other people to do stuff, because we don't do that. We don't do that here. We're not gonna ever do that here. But with your support, we can all grow together. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. So we want to show love to Mama Boo and make sure we send some donations, y'all. You know, when I'm up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all up. So it's nothing. We investing around here, making sure we got some visuals. So make sure you go to subscribe to my channel, Official Miss Toy on YouTube, Operation 1K, so we can monetize on that thing. We haven't been over there, but damn near close. I think Lowey got us to down there. We got 69 people that need to go ahead and make that to, look, 69. We got 69 people until we get to 1,000, 1K. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go subscribe. Only California video shot by Tony Franco Films. Man, I can't wait. You know, so tomorrow we'll be reviewing the draft. Shout out to Tony Franco too. You know what I'm saying? Much love. We've been chopping it up yesterday, laughing a bunch. It just feels good to be able to communicate with people you invest with, invest your time with, and they just have a cool energy of spirit about them. Wait till y'all see this behind the scene footage. You know what I'm saying? I got my nephew puppy in there. I got my niece in there. I got my sister in there. My cousin. I got my boo up in there. My brother club. Like, just overall, I got Mr. Tan with me. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I just had a wonderful time. Just you know, coming to film the Only California video. Thanks for rolling up on your bike and rolling out. That's some great footage. And they caught a fight in the alley right before you pulled up. It was phenomenal. He running to catch the scene. I'm just saying, there's a lot going on. So the behind the scenes footage is active as we are over here on the Lovely Radio Show. So we'll see y'all next Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Y'all over here handling big business, and I really love y'all. Make sure y'all like. If you're in the chat, make sure you heart this show. And we love the numbers that's growing. We just got to do it everywhere. You feel me?
Yes. Don't not share each other. That's the thing. Share each other. I mean, to share, it don't even cost 10 cents.
Man.
Just share something on your social media so someone else could see it.
They already got their phone in their hand.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it just be so hard for them to just share. I want to give a shout out to you as well, Miss White. Thank you so much for even having me here.
I'm supposed to.
Like,
I'm supposed to do this.
This is like epic for me and my brain. Like, cross something else off the bucket list.
Okay.
Like, for real, I really appreciate you.
And when you need me, we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? So we got something planned. You know, we're going to come out and show some love and support, do some live shows or something that we can give back. You know, it's easy to do the music and give back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that they love already. So. And plus, it's a positive message. You can do it. Make sure I see y'all here, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Thursday. It's your girl, Miss Toy, Mama Boo, Lovely Radio. Let's go.
You see, mystery is an intellectual process. But suspense is essentially an emotional process.
God bless. Them no wanna come test. Me pump on me chest from the east to the west. We get high. We get higher than the rest. We get high. We get higher than the rest. God bless. Them no wanna come test. Me pump on me chest from the east to the west. We get high. We get higher than the rest. We get high. We get higher than the rest. Now let me crawling like Spider-Man when he's on the ceiling, blood rushing the brain, cause I ain't used to the feeling. Mind tripping, feeling like O's on top, rocking, beating, hydro steady, hitting, feeling like the elephant in the building. Everybody staring. I know they think this nigga must be possessed, but when I say I get higher than the rest. Got to be from that pound, I blew a 9 to go, but who knows? Could've been from the Ciroc, half gallon on the rocks, Grey Goose, blend over the juice, top it off Cadillacs and 21 shots of that motherfucking oops. So what's next mission, broad mission, all pickings, Billy's all infants, caramel, all sisters, never discriminating on any parts of their science. Some more real for the rest of them. That's how I roll, man, chillin', coolin', food kids over the ocean. Cheyenne, all is well Zion. I stand fast with the lions, conquer them heathens. Lit and dry lyrics for the alphabet, stomping them out. Heavy elephants. All is well reppin' up the grabber, spelling out my name with hollows and ours follows, blocking with me. Pecking out the scoundrels.
Pecking out.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna get back in the groove again. We're gonna turn y'all loose. We're gonna keep the thing rolling a little while.
Over.
You say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
God bless. Them no wanna come test. Me pump on me chest from the east to the west. We get high. We get higher than the rest. We get high.
Yo, what the blood clot? Yo, what's the spiritual rough rock? Whatnot? Hit you with the lyrical buckshots. You be president. Rhyme is heaven sent. Come through shaking the ground, riding my elephant. Flow so hot, ain't no way for you to say no. You think I wrote the rhyme inside of a volcano? My thesis, karmatic telekinesis. Rip him into pieces. You would think he was Reese's. Fall like Babylon. You Leviathan, I'm the quiet one, I'm the Messiah son. Feel the energy, level of vibration. Any situation, total domination. With every line, I'm a catapult. I take words and have them do a backflip to somersaults. With no blemishes, check the images. You be finishes, lyrical nemesis. Calories, all with no flaw. We super raw, go at your mall and your wall. Obnoxious and telescopically optic. The way I locks it and rocks it is hella toxic. So unorthodox, man, of course I rock. When I scorch your top, you'll be forced to stop. We stack your paper till it's tall as hell. LORD, all is well.
God bless. Them no wanna come test. Me pump on me chest from the east to the west. We get high. We get higher than the rest. We get high. We get higher than the rest. God bless. Them no wanna come test. Me pump on me chest from the east to the west. We get high. We get higher than the rest. We get high. We get higher than the rest.
Lovely MissToyMusic.com, lovely radio show. To submit your music, send in your bio and MP3 to GOE@MissToyMusic.com, and make sure you tune in every Thursday 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's go.